Hello there everyone, it's Samaya here. I'm just doing another little video tip to help you in your way. And I've decided that I wanted to do this video today on a particular thing that I found out quite a few people are struggling, and I find it really frustrating because they shouldn't have to struggle with this. So basically I'm in the process of doing a research at the moment, a survey on what they feel people who are trying to put their gifts out in the world, what their main struggles and disappointments are that are holding them back. And I've received so many answers back and responses. It's been great actually, and I'm really grateful for that. But one of the things I've kind of repeated and has really surprised me to see is an issue with people is the fact that people feel that the audience or ideal clients out there are not getting them. They don't feel understood by their ideal audience. Therefore, they feel held back and they don't know how they should put themselves out in the world, and they feel demotivated and stop doing so. And I guess my main frustration with that is that it shouldn't have to be an issue in the first place. And the reason being is that actually it is not their job to understand you. That is your job to understand you and to be clear about your offering, about who you are, what your vision is, and how you put it in the world, whatever that skill or offering that you are making, even if it is not business related, if it's not work related, it could be just you communicating with a normal human being. That is your job. Your audience's job is to actually either resonate with you or not. You know, don't make them work hard for this because they won't want to do it, and they shouldn't have to do it. You know, not something that is your job to do. It is your job to get you. Okay, so it's your job to be clear about your vision. So as Byron Katie would say, turn this around. You know, just say to yourself, I don't get me. Use the phrase that resonates with you. I don't get my vision. I don't get what my offering is. I don't get what I'm trying to say here. If this is true, you will feel lighter because truth is lighter. And if it is a lie, you will feel heavier because lies feel heavier. So really it's very important for you to understand this is an inside job, guys. You know, it's our responsibility and our job to get who we are and what we're trying to communicate, what we're trying to put out there, and be very clear as part of for what that vision is. So really, when I look into this, what I feel is that this issue is essentially unearthing 3 facts, and here they are. Fact number 1, you don't know what your vision is. You don't feel clear about your vision, and that is okay because it's a work in progress, and there's different elements as part of that vision that we need to be able to unearth and be clear about. So if you do feel clear about your vision, you should be able to right now sit down and do a long essay about all these different aspects of your vision with clarity, right? So you should be able to identify those elements really well and be able to write this piece of work really sort of happily and easily. Fact number 2, you don't understand what your client's needs, struggles and desires are. You're not very clear. You have not maybe made the effort to understand, partly because you feel you have a sense of what it is, but maybe you haven't really fully developed your insight by unearthing more and more of the struggles. Some of them will surprise you. Often we tend to stop when we know or somebody has voiced back what our instinct was, and we feel, oh yeah, it's what I thought, so that's that struggle, so I can meet that. But actually often there's much more than just what we think the struggles are, so it's important to find those things out. And number 3, both. We don't feel clear about our vision as well as not understand our client's need, and it's important that we clarify those things. Yeah, so have a sense of where you're at within those 3 things. Is it just your vision? Is it just your clients you don't feel you understand well and are insightful on the struggles? Or is it both? And really use that knowing to spark off your curiosity in getting your answers. You know, reflect further, research further, do what you need to do, okay? So really the obvious thing to do to remedy this is to clarify your vision, then to identify your tribe, your ideal audience, or the people who you want to you know, receive your offering, who would decide to do so and would feel very joyful in the effects that they will receive from that, okay? As I've been in my own organic process over a number of years, I guess, understanding more about myself. What I found in relation to this process of clarifying vision is these three things. Number one, that a vision might need re-clarifying over and over and over again as we go deeper in understanding and unearthing that passion and that desire that we have, and how that makes us understand the world. So that is a long process sometimes, yeah. So we need to be able to, as we change and evolve, to really adapt and embrace those changes so that vision is relevant to who we are right now. Fact number two, digging in for your vision and digging in for your offering and find out what that is as an extent of your vision are two entirely separate things that require different skills for unearthing and different tools to unearth. So it's very important to understand there's two different types of searches going on there. And fact number three, there is a tangible step-by-step way that can support our process in that unearthing and clarification and understanding exactly who we are, what our audience is, and how to position ourselves in the world. So as I engaged in my own process of clarifying my vision and my offering, I now love to hold space for others to do the same. As part of what I call life purpose coaching. What we would do is I would hold space for you to unearth your skills, your passions, your ideas, really see where the strength is and where perhaps you need to hone your energy and skills on. But I would also like to help you identify the needs and struggles of your ideal audience, but also help you use your personality, your quirks, your difference, otherness, your weirdness, in branding yourself, clarifying your uniqueness when you put yourself out in the world. And I do that amongst other things. I help people write their blogs and give guidance around blog writing, around coaching. I do coaching around e-course creation, how to create your online presence with websites and I guess all the different tools you need to use as part of that, and how to connect with your ideal clients and bring more of that in your life. So if that is something you desire, do get in touch on the email below. I would be very happy to have a discussion, free, as a free initial consultation, to help you clarify where you're at with that. But also I offer a sliding scale of payment for support for those who want to really engage in some kind of coaching with me. So I hope this video has been beneficial, and that every time you feel people don't get you and what you're offering, that you make it more of an inside job and bring it back to you to do the work required, so that your offering and your vision is out there with a bit more clarity and precision. So thank you for watching, and speak to you again soon. Bye.